Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear learners. This is your English language instructor, Dr. Nurul Huda. I hope you all are doing great and enjoying the blessings of Allah. And I'm pretty sure that by now you have already done your bridging activity, which just wants you to write about pronouns. And I'm sure that you already know that pronouns are the words which we use instead of a noun. For example, I, me, my, he, she, it. And today in the LIFFT, we are going to read the other types of the pronoun. Why? Because SLO wants us to recognize and use what? Indefinite, relative, and reciprocal pronoun. So today we are going to be focusing on 3 types of pronouns. Got it? And this is what your focus look like. But we are going to read it in detail, one after the other. So what is indefinite pronoun? Indefinite pronoun is not specified. When we are not sure about it, we call it indefinite. For example, someone, it could be anyone. So we are not sure about it. It is not specified. It is not specific. What are the other examples? Nobody. Again, it is not specified. Anybody. Everybody. And many, few, each, both, and several. All of these words very clearly says that these are general. It could be anyone. It is not specified. It is very general and it is not definite. When they are not definite, we call it indefinite. Yes. So, indefinite pronouns are those pronouns which are very general, not specific. Got it? Now, here are 2 examples on the board. I just want you to point out indefinite pronoun from this sentence. Now let's read it. Something smells delicious in the kitchen. So there is an aroma coming from the kitchen, but we have no idea what that is. So indefinite pronoun would be something. Why? Because we have no idea. We can't put our finger on that specific smell where it is coming from. Now, look at this example. Nothing can stop them from achieving their goal. Yes, what is indefinite pronoun? Absolutely right. Nothing. Again, we are not pinpointing it. We have no idea what that is. So this is very general, not specific. So nothing and something are called indefinite pronouns. Now let's look at relative pronouns. Relative pronouns are those pronouns which introduces relative clauses which are parts of sentences that provide additional information. So, additional information is given us by the relative pronoun. Now, let's look at the examples. Who, which, that, whose, and where. So, all of these words give additional information. Now, let's look at the example. Can you please read the sentence with me and tell me which one is the relative pronoun? This is the dog which barks loudly. So, what is relative pronoun in this sentence? Which. Absolutely right, because this word tells us more about that dog, because that dog barks loudly. Now let's look at another example. So tell me, what is relative pronoun in this sentence? Who? Absolutely right, because this word refers to that girl who is wearing a red dress. So all of these words which gives you more knowledge or detail about the pronoun are called relative pronoun, and we have already discussed the sample words who, which, that, whose. Now let's look at reciprocal pronoun. Reciprocal pronouns are of two types. What are those? Each other and one another. Now, reciprocal pronouns are used when two or more people or groups or things are performing an action that affects each other. Now, let's look at the example. Each other and one another. There is one basic difference in it. If there are two people, then we are going to use each other, and when there are more than two people, like there is a team, then we can use one and other. Now let's look at this example. By simply looking at the picture, what do you think the pronoun is going to be used? Because there are only two. So when there are only two people, we are going to use the pronoun called each other. Very good. Now let's look at another example. I've told you when there is a team, when there are more than two people, we are going to use an other. One and other. Now to check your understanding of the focus, we have designed formative. Do it in the class with the help of your teacher, and after doing it, for further practice, go to your practice book and again take help from your teacher and go home, do your homework which is right underneath it, and enjoy it, and see you again in the next BLIFT. Till then, bye bye, Allah Hafiz.